Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Look what time it is. It's week 5 for our Collage Weekly Challenge. And this is a fun little stamp set I will be using for that toy soldier right there. It's from Paper Smooches. It's old. I grabbed some watercolor paper and trimmed it down to 5 by 7. This week, I had decided I would start with my card making heart and do a card front for my collage. So I'm grabbing this paper and I will be doing some ink blending, stenciling, embossing, just kind of do it all, collaging, obviously. So I brought in these 3 colors. These are going to be the cold of this. So it says something cold is one of the prompts. So it was $1 a toy, sand or stone, something cold, a clock or time, a photo, and the bonus was something that came in the mail. So this is my something cold, if you will. I'm creating a cold sky and atmosphere for today's collage. And I feel like this collage really came together very well. Like, it's very cohesive, but it was also very intuitive. I had just a very basic idea of when I got started. I was like, all right, let me just start with creating a cold sky and sand or stone, and we'll go from there. Now, I sprinkled some water on this distress, and I really like that effect. And then I will bring in a stencil. So I'm bringing in my clock stencil. I just love this stencil, you guys. I use it often. And I've got some black soot distress oxide here. And I'm just going to blend that clock into my sky. I hope you guys are having fun, and maybe you're going to jump on board and participate with Margaret Miller's Collage Weekly Challenge. I am certainly enjoying it. It's just so fun. A friend told me yesterday about another collage challenge that's going on. So Messy Missy sent me some information on this yesterday. It's hashtag inspired to create, and it's a journal prompt challenge collaboration. So I will leave it linked down below. I'll hashtag it down below so that you guys can find it. But yeah, so it's a once a week challenge in whatever capacity you want to participate, journal, cards, etc. So yeah, there's another one for you. All right, so I have the saltines box that I am reusing again, and then I have this really cool textural embossing powder that I'm going to use. So I'm going to emboss this the back of the saltines box here. And I didn't want to do the other side with like the ink because I didn't know how that would react to the heat and the smells and the toxicity of it all. So I just did it on this side. And this is just such a cool embossing powder. It's one that has a lot of grit and, like thick pieces. So you want to be careful when you're shaking it off or you'll lose all the texture. But I think we got it there. So there is our sand or stone, and it looks like a sandy stone a little bit. So I'm going to pop that down here at the bottom. And then I have my stamp set. So I'm going to stamp those little guys out 3 times. And then the stamp set also had some stars. So I decided to stamp some green stars, some army green stars around in the sky. I just like the added texture and interest that it adds. And then I'm thinking, okay, I can do something from the mail that came in the mail. I grabbed that stamp. This is feeling very patriotic. And so I grabbed the stamp. I loved that little elf that came on all the Christmas cards this year. They were so cute that the post office was using. So I'm going to put this up in the corner, just tearing away a little bit more of the envelope, and there we go. I just can't help myself. I think I'll always put a stamp in the top right corner, right? It's just where stamps go. So now I'm feeling good, but still it is missing something. But I'm feeling good about the overall composition. So I go ahead and glue down my rock and my little guys. And then I will search my stash once I have these down and think about, what else could go here? And this is when it all really started coming together. So I grabbed my Tim Holtz photo booth people and I found a lovely little couple. Most certainly pen pals during this time, just this cute couple. They're so in love. And so this was just one time in their lives and their love story. He was obviously in the Navy, and, she was at home doing amazing things. So this is really making me happy. This is feeling like, okay, here we go. Now we're on to something. I also wanted them to have some beautiful wallpaper. Like, I just love this. It's a printable of wallpaper, and I just love the colors. And I thought it went really well with the little love story page and with the coldness of the war sky. So I grabbed this and I'm cutting it down to fit my book page that I'm keeping all my collages in this year. And we're going to do something even more fun. So I'm going to glue this down on my page. And then I didn't want to just glue my 5x7 on here. I decided that I wanted it to be removable. So I glue this down and then I'm going to grab some photo corners. And I'm going to use the photo corners to attach this 5x7 to the base of the collage. And it's just a fun thing. Again, it just feels like it's appropriate, like they would have had, old style photo albums with photo corners to hold their memories, this little couple, and it just feels right to do this. So I'm adding these photo corners on, and that's going to complete the collage, you guys. I had so much fun making it. I hope you had fun watching it and that you feel inspired to make something today. Maybe create a story, even if it's a fake one. And have a beautiful day, you guys. I will be back soon to share more inspiration. Bye.